In this lesson, we're going to add some nicer ceilings. They're going to be cherry veneered plywood on light gauge metal framing. Because ceilings are modeled exactly like floors and roofs, we know it's simple to add any kind of structure and finish we want. It can be a grid, gypsum, or some kind of wood finish if we want. Since these ceilings are going to be higher in the air, we're going to take advantage of another function in Revit called a plan region. A plan region allows you to specify a view range for just a specific area. The reason for this is, if we make alterations to our view range just to see some ceilings in one area, we could inadvertently be messing up our view range for another area. Plan regions are great for avoiding that. Open the file you've been working on, or open the file called Chapter 10 and follow along. On the Quick Access toolbar, click the 3D button. Let's go to a 3D view. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to make the roof transparent. That way we can see down into our building to make some modifications to the walls. Go ahead and select the roof. Right-click on the roof and go to Override Graphics and View by Element. Let's go to Surface Transparency. Let's bump it up to 70% transparent. Let's hit OK. Excellent. Now what we want to do is select this wall right here, and we want to actually attach it to this roof. So select the wall. On the Modify Wall panel, click Attach Top Base. Select the ceiling. That never gets old. We want to make modifications to these walls as well, so hit Escape a couple times. While holding down the Control key, select these walls that are here. The base constraint is level 1. The top constraint, let's send that up to level 3 and hit Apply. Excellent. Hit Escape a couple times. Right-click on the ceiling. Go to Override Graphics and View by Element and turn the transparency back to 0. In the project browser, let's go back down to level 1 ceiling plan. Now we're going to have ceilings in here that are 14'6". The way our view range is set up right now, we won't be able to see them. However, if we modify our view range to see them, we won't see these. So the challenge is we need to just make a predefined area with an alternate view range, and that's what we're going to do now. On the View tab, go to Plan Views, then select Plan Region. Let's use our Pick Lines button. Let's go around the inside of the walls here and just start picking these walls on the inside face. Since we can't really pick the arc, what we can do is we can just draw something in. These lines won't show up when we finish sketch, so that's fine. So I'm just going to draw a line up to here, over to here, and maybe down to there. On the Modify panel, let's click the Trim Extend to Corner and just clean up this corner over here. Now notice the properties for our plan region. The only property we have is view range, because that's the only property we need. So click into view range. Now for the top, looking up, let's set it to level 3. We'll keep the offset at 0. The cut plane is still going to be level 1. However, let's set the offset to 14'6". The bottom, looking down, let's look down a little further to 7'6". For the view depth, let's change that to 16 feet. This allows us to see all the way down. Click Apply, click OK, then click Finish Sketch. Our plan region's in, and it's hard to tell. On the View Control toolbar, let's set the detail level to Fine. Let's add a ceiling, shall we? On the Architecture tab, click Ceiling. We have a good start with the one we have here. We're just going to add another material to it. Click Edit Type. Click Duplicate. Let's call it Cherry Veneer. On 3 5/8" metal studs. Backspace over the 2 and hit OK.